Hey everyone, it's the best part of the week, weekend time. I'm Philip, and I'm here with my awesome co host, Gracie.
That's right. Hi, everyone. Weekends are like a breath of fresh air, aren't they? A chance to hit the pause button on work and enjoy life a little.
Absolutely, weekends are like those little rewards after a long week. So, Gracie, what's your ideal weekend?
Ooh, tough question. I love a mix of relaxation and activity. Maybe a lazy Saturday morning with coffee and a good book, followed by a hike or dinner with friends. What about you?
Mine's probably the opposite. I dive right into action. Maybe play some basketball, hang out with friends, or catch a new movie. Sundays, though, are my chill days.
Balance is key, right? You know what I love most about weekends? They look so different for everyone. Some people love to pack their days with adventures, while others prefer cozying up on the couch.
Exactly. And today, we're going to talk about everything weekend, from the fun stuff to the productive bits. Plus, we'll give you some cool words and phrases to make your weekend chats more exciting.
So, whether you're planning a busy weekend or just relaxing, stay with us. Let's dive into how to talk about and enjoy your weekends to the fullest.
And hey, feel free to grab a cup of coffee or tea while you listen. Let's make this feel like one of those weekend catch up chats. Ready, Gracie?
Ready? Let's get started.
So, weekends are all about variety, right? Let's dive into some vocabulary that'll help you describe all those fun and relaxing weekend activities.
Absolutely. Let's start with the classics. For example, if you love staying home, you might say, I'm having a lazy weekend. Philip, what's a lazy weekend for you?
Oh, that's when I stay in my PJs, binge watch a series, and maybe order some pizza. Lazy weekends are the best for recharging.
Love that. And if you're into sports, you could say, I'm playing soccer with my friends, or I'm hitting the gym. How about you? Do you get sporty on the weekends?
Sometimes I'll say I'm shooting hoops, which means playing basketball, or I'm going for a run. It's a great way to blow off steam.
Nice. And for those who enjoy being outdoors, there's hiking, camping, or even just having a picnic. You might say, I'm going hiking this weekend, or we're having a barbecue in the backyard.
Oh, barbecues are the best. What about more creative activities like people who say, I'm taking a pottery class or I'm painting?
Totally. Or if you're feeling productive, you could say, I'm organizing my closet, or I'm doing some meal prep for the week.
Don't forget about errands. A lot of people spend their weekends doing things like grocery shopping or cleaning. You might say, I'm running errands or I'm cleaning the house.
That's true. And then there's the social side of weekends, like catching up with friends or having a family dinner. You could say, I'm meeting up with friends, or we're hosting a dinner party.
So many options. What's your go to phrase when someone asks about your weekend plans?
I'd say, I'm taking it easy if I don't have much planned, or I've got a packed weekend ahead if I'm busy.
Great choices. All right, listeners, what's your favorite weekend activity? Let us know in the comments.
And keep these phrases handy. They'll make your weekend conversations a lot more fun.
So, now that we've talked about weekend activities, let's focus on how to actually make plans. It's a skill in itself, right?
Definitely. And it all starts with the golden question: what are you up to this weekend? It's casual and works every time.
That's my go to. And if you're inviting someone to hang out, you might say, do you want to grab lunch on Saturday? Or, how about going to the park on Sunday?
Super simple and direct. Another phrase I love is, let's catch up this weekend. It's perfect if you just want to hang out without setting something specific.
Totally. If you want to propose an idea, you could say, why don't we go for a hike? Or, let's check out that new cafe. It sounds casual but proactive.
And if you're on the receiving end of an invite, you might reply with, that sounds great. Or, I'd love to, but I'm busy this weekend. Always good to keep it polite.
Exactly. And if you're not sure yet, you can say, I'll let you know, or I'll check my schedule and get back to you. That buys you some time without committing right away.
Oh, and don't forget the classic, let's play it by ear. It's perfect for when you don't want to plan too far ahead.
I love that phrase. It's like saying, let's see how things go. And if plans change, you can always say, can we reschedule? Or let's postpone to next weekend.
That's so useful. And if you're confirming plans, you could say, are we still on for Saturday? Or what time should we meet? Always good to clarify.
Communication is key. So, Gracie, if I wanted to plan something with you, I might say, let's do a coffee date this weekend. How does Saturday afternoon sound?
I'd reply, that sounds perfect. Let's meet at 3 p.m. Smooth and easy.
All right, listeners, now it's your turn. Try making plans with a friend or family member using these phrases.
And remember, good plans lead to great weekends.
Hey, Gracie, the weekend's coming up. Do you have any plans?
Not yet. I was thinking of taking it easy this time. How about you?
I'm planning to go hiking on Saturday morning. The weather's supposed to be great. Have you ever hiked at Pine Trail?
Oh, Pine Trail? I've heard about it, but I've never been. Is it a tough hike?
Not really. It's beginner friendly and the view at the top is amazing. You should join me.
Hmm, that sounds tempting. What time are you heading out?
Early, around 7 a.m., it's the best time to avoid the heat and the crowds.
7 a.m.? That's a bit early for me. I usually like to sleep in on weekends.
Understandable. How about Sunday then? Maybe we can grab brunch.
Oh, I love brunch. Sunday sounds perfect. Do you have a place in mind?
Yeah, there's this new cafe downtown called Sunnyside. They're famous for their pancakes and avocado toast.
That sounds delicious. Let's do it. What time should we meet?
How about 10:30? That way, it's not too early, but we'll still beat the brunch rush.
Perfect. Let's meet there. By the way, do you usually plan your weekends or do you just go with the flow?
A bit of both. I like to plan one or two things, but leave room for spontaneous stuff. What about you?
I'm more of a go with the flow kind of person. Sometimes I just binge watch a series or try out a new recipe.
That sounds fun too. Weekends are all about recharging in your own way.
Absolutely. So we've got a plan. Hiking for you on Saturday and brunch for us on Sunday. Can't wait.
Me neither. Looks like it's going to be a great weekend. All right, Gracie, let's mix things up with a little game. Weekend memory.
Ooh, sounds intriguing. How do we play?
It's simple. We'll take turns describing a pretend weekend plan, but each person has to repeat all the plans mentioned so far and add their own. Let's see how far we can go without messing up.
Okay, I'm ready. You start.
All right. This weekend, I'm going hiking at Pine Trail.
Got it. This weekend, you're going hiking at Pine Trail and I'm visiting a farmer's market.
Nice. This weekend, I'm going hiking at Pine Trail. You're visiting a farmer's market, and I'll be watching a movie marathon.
Oh, tricky. This weekend, you're going hiking at Pine Trail. I'm visiting a farmer's market. You'll be watching a movie marathon. And I'm going to bake chocolate chip cookies.
Yum, that sounds amazing. Okay, this weekend, I'm going hiking at Pine Trail. You're visiting a farmer's market. I'll be watching a movie marathon. You're baking chocolate chip cookies, and I'll be trying a new dance class.
Wow, that's a busy weekend. Let's see. This weekend, you're going hiking at Pine Trail. I'm visiting a farmer's market. You'll be watching a movie marathon. I'm baking chocolate chip cookies. You're trying a new dance class, and I'll be having a picnic in the park.
A picnic. Nice addition. Okay, here we go. This weekend, I'm going hiking at Pine Trail. You're visiting a farmer's market. I'll be watching a movie marathon. You're baking chocolate chip cookies. I'm trying a new dance class. You're having a picnic in the park, and I'll be learning how to play the guitar.
Oh no, that's too much for my brain. I think I'm out.
Ha ha ha, I win. But seriously, that was fun. And now I feel like we've planned the most eventful weekend ever.
Totally. Maybe we should actually try some of those ideas.
Agreed. And chocolate chip cookies are non-negotiable.
Deal. This was a fun way to get creative with weekend plans. Let's play again sometime.
Gracie, let's spice up our weekend talk with some fun idioms and expressions. Weekends deserve a little linguistic flair, don't you think?
Absolutely. Idioms always make conversations more colorful. What's first?
Let's start with burning the midnight oil. Do you know what that means?
Of course. It means staying up late to work or study. Like, I had to burn the midnight oil last night to finish my assignment.
Perfect. Now, how about let your hair down?
Oh, I love that one. It means to relax and enjoy yourself, especially after working hard. For example, after a long week at work, I like to let my hair down by dancing or watching my favorite show.
Nicely done. Here's a weekend themed one. Paint the town red.
That's a classic. It means to go out and have a wild, fun night. Like, we're going to paint the town red this Saturday to celebrate my friend's birthday.
Exactly. Here's one I like. Catch some rays.
Oh, that's a great one for sunny weekends. It means to spend time in the sun, usually outdoors. For example, I'm planning to catch some rays at the beach this Sunday.
You're on a roll. All right, what about take a rain check?
That's when you politely decline an invitation but suggest doing it later. For example, I can't join you for brunch this weekend, but can I take a rain check for next week?
Spot on. Now here's a fun challenge. Can you use in the groove in a sentence?
Sure. It means being in a rhythm or really enjoying what you're doing. Like, once I start painting, I get in the groove and lose track of time.
Great example. Okay, last one. Hit the sack.
Easy. It means to go to bed. For example, after such a busy weekend, I'm ready to hit the sack early tonight.
Perfect. You've got these idioms down.
Thanks, Philip. These are so fun to use, especially when talking about plans or recapping a weekend.
Totally agree. Idioms add so much character to our conversations. Listeners, try sprinkling these expressions into your weekend chats. It's a great way to sound natural and creative in English.
And hey, let your hair down while you practice them.
What a fun conversation about weekends, right, Gracie?
Absolutely, Philip. Weekends are like hitting the reset button. They're a chance to relax, recharge, and do what makes us happy.
Whether it's catching up on sleep, spending time with family and friends, or pursuing hobbies, weekends remind us to prioritize self-care and joy.
That's true. And it's also a great time to reflect and prepare for the week ahead. Even small plans, like a walk in the park or watching a movie, can make your weekend memorable.
We hope you've enjoyed exploring weekend vocabulary, phrases, and idioms with us. Remember, practicing these expressions will not only enhance your English, but also make your conversations more engaging.
And speaking of engaging, we'd love to keep this learning journey going with you. If you liked this episode, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel.
Plus, turn on the notifications so you never miss an episode. Your support means the world to us.
So, what are your weekend plans? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear them.
And until next time, enjoy your weekend, practice your English, and keep exploring new ways to connect with the language.
Have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Bye for now.
Bye. See you soon.